Hello there. It's your boy, Malcolm Morgan. This is the teaser episode of My Space with Malcolm. Yes, that's right. We're almost ready for the premiere. But I wanted to give you guys a little preview of what the show will be like, what to expect, where you'll be able to enjoy it, and then how you can follow and stay up to date for details. So, let's start off by introducing myself. I assume most of you know me by now, but, you don't want to jump to any conclusions. Malcolm Morgan, I am a lot of things. I'm a creative, I'm a worship leader, I'm a graphic designer, web designer, a husband. I've been married for just over 10 years. Me and my wonderful wife, Micah, have just celebrated 10 years of marriage in September. And I'm also a trained journalist. I went to school for journalism at Ohio University. Shout out to all my scrippers. If you know, you know. And so I've kind of been involved with the journalism world for a long time. And in the last few years, I've gotten more into like podcasting and digital content. I host a podcast with my wife. Let's talk about it. I also hosted a sports podcast. Some more things on the horizon as well, but this is my show. I'm really excited about this opportunity to kind of share with you guys. So this has kind of been in the works for a while. We're so close to the first episode being ready to come out, but I just wanted to create a forum where I could talk about the things that I'm passionate about, talk to people that are in interesting fields, and learn. I love to learn. I love to hear people's story, hear about their journey, and I really want to include you guys in those conversations. So that's kind of what the show is built on. We'll talk about some things will be religious and church related. Some things will be about creativity, entrepreneurship. We'll talk to some musicians, and really it's just a forum for us to share people's stories, learn together, grow together, ask questions. So I'm really excited about creating this space for you. That's what My Space is all about. The things that come to my mind, the people that I want to talk to, and the subjects that we want to talk about. I don't want to give too much detail, but some of the things that we'll be talking about in this first season. This first season will be 4 episodes. Short first season, just to give you guys a little taste. And then in 2023, we'll have a full probably 7, 8, or 9 episodes, season 2. But in season 1, we're going to talk about NFTs a little bit. I know that's been a hot button thing over the last couple years. It's been slowly growing, but I know for many of us, we hear about it, but what in the world is it? And so I have a friend of mine who's been very involved with NFTs and in the digital space. And so excited about bringing him in to kind of help break it down in layman's terms for people, and then how people can get involved with that. I'm really excited to be talking to my wife, I should say, in an episode. We'll be talking about Black therapists, and specifically why they matter. My wife is trained as a clinical mental health professional. And so we're just spend some time not just talking about therapy in general, but why it's important, particularly for Black people, and why it's important for therapists of color to be a part of the conversation. That's all I'm gonna give y'all for right now. The rest of it, just be ready for announcements and stuff like that. I'm really excited about this show and this season. So how will you be able to watch? So there'll be a couple different formats for the show. So first of all, it will be this audio format. It'll be a podcast that you'll be able to listen just like anything else that you listen to. But we also will have a video element, and I'm really excited about kind of expanding our reach with some video as well. So the one caveat to that is that the video will only be available exclusively on a separate app than you've probably ever heard of. It is called Disctopia. And let me tell you why I chose Disctopia. So it's a service that actually helps to pay creatives, whether you're a musician, podcaster, content creator. It's a forum where you can post your content and content that's exclusively in this app and on this website. You'll be able to actually monetize and get paid for views. So Dystopia will be the exclusive holder of the video. There is a subscription fee, $6.99 per month, but it's not just my content you'll be getting. There's other shows that we'll be promoting on our social media as well. A lot of other content on there that is exclusive only to Dystopia. It's music, podcast, shows, a lot of stuff. But it's something that I wanted to do, to support this company. It's a black founder who created this company, who's really trying to help artists and creatives monetize the things that they do. So many of these other social media platforms, other places, are monetizing off of you, but not really allowing you to monetize in a better way. So it's kind of a test run for me. I want to see how this service works, but I also want to support this company and as they grow. I'm excited about that. Obviously everybody won't be able to see the video, but we'll have clips as well that we'll share on social media and on YouTube that you can see, but the audio will always be free. You can listen to the podcast, and in the future, we'll be doing a lot more bonus content and things like that may also be exclusively available on Dystopia. So right now, the podcasting platforms that I'm probably going to be sharing the podcast are on Apple, Spotify, and Google. If you have any suggestions for places you would like to see it, let me know. We'll bring it under advisement. But the video will be exclusively available on Dystopia, but there will be clips on YouTube and social media. So next steps. I want you to hit that subscribe and follow button on your favorite podcasting place. We want you to be ready when these new episodes come. You can follow my company, Urban Arts Digital, on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. It's at Urban Arts Digital on Facebook and Instagram, and at Urban Arts DIG on Twitter. We'll have updates about the show and a lot of other great content, including the show that I do with my wife. Let's talk about it. All of this will be produced through Urban Arts and Urban Arts Digital. You can also go to urbanartsdigital.com, our website. You can learn more about the company, learn more about this show and other shows that will soon be coming out as well. Some great plans for 2022 and 2023 in terms of content. And one more ask. On the Urban Arts Digital website, there is our Urban Arts Digital Digest newsletter where you'll get updates when new episodes come out. When we have new shows coming out, you'll be the first to know. When we have new content, new announcements, you can get all of that directly into your inbox. So go to urbanartsdigital.com/subscribe. That's urbanartsdigital.com/subscribe. Sign up for the Urban Arts Digital Digest. You'll get updates directly into your inbox. We don't spam you. We try to keep our communication to once a week, twice a week if we have, a lot of things going on. But we want you to stay connected, especially if you're not on social media. This is a great way for you to know about what we're doing through my show, My Space with Malcolm, but as well, Let's Talk About It. We also produce the Elusive Dream podcast with Dr. Corey Little Edwards and Pastor Rich Johnson through my company, Urban Arts Digital, as well. So, in review, Season 1 coming very soon. This is the teaser episode. We'll be starting Season 1 in October. That is the plan. And it'll be a short 4-episode Season 1 with a plan for a full season in 2023. We'll be having some fun learning, talking to some people, learning some stories, and learning about some topics and getting some really good in-depth conversation. And make sure you're connected to Urban Arts Digital on social media and on our website, urbanartsdigital.com, for future updates. Get on that Urban Arts Digital Digest newsletter list so we can keep in contact with you, let you know what's coming up, and you can get those updates right into your inbox. So I think that's it. Thank you guys for listening. I'm excited about taking this journey with you. Welcome to my space.